The depth and breadth of potential and promise could sometimes be symbolic of a deep, wide hole, as is the case for Acacia Mining. The gold miner has been hit with a major tax bill by the Tanzanian government, which is demanding 190 billion US dollars or 19.75 trillion Kenyan shillings. This, according to a statement by Acacia, is broken down into two elements. Unpaid taxes constitute $40 billion or 4.15 trillion Kenyan shillings, while interest and penalties owed amount to $150 billion, which is equivalent to 15.6 trillion Kenyan shillings. According to Acacia's statement, the state accuses the LSE-listed firm of underdeclared export revenues dating as far back as the year 2000. Acacia has rejected the assessments, saying it has fully declared all revenues and has already referred the disputes for international arbitration as it considers all its options. The amount Tanzania is demanding from Acacia can finance the country's $14.21 billion 2017-2018 budget over 13 times. This figure is also about 4 times the country's gross domestic product. The tax payments President John Pombe Magufuli's government is asking for from Acacia is close to the mining firm's annual revenue for 2 centuries. A tumble-down effect is the dive of the value at the London Stock Exchange, where the mining firm is listed. The share price on Tuesday closed at 169 British pounds compared to the previous trading session's closing price of 184.5 pounds. This is an 8.4% drop. This is the third consecutive session that the share value has dropped, having gone down cumulatively by as much as 17% on Tuesday to its lowest level since December 2013. In just 3 days, the company has lost 42% of its value. The troubles have been accumulating over time under the Magufuli presidency. In March, Tanzania banned exports of unprocessed gold and copper, then accused the miner of operating illegally in the country, adding that mine operators had been evading taxes. The government then recently passed laws to increase mining taxes so as to force companies to renegotiate their contracts and to allow the state to have up to 50% of the ownership in mining companies. Last week, President John Magufuli threatened to shut down all gold mines in Tanzania if the mining firms failed to resolve the tax disputes. The head of state has been arguing that investors are actually stealing from the citizens, arguing that he would rather have the mines given to Tanzanians to extract, sell the minerals themselves and pay the taxes, rather than giving to, quote, people who call themselves investors with the intention of stealing from Tanzanians, end of quote. With this tax bill delivered to Acacia, could the Tanzanian government just be kicking the firm out? Dan Mwangi, NTV Business.